And if you walk over to Seminole Indians and you say, dancing around a fire, la 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 la, Iroquois, any other, that's ridiculous. The Indians, that's a hell of a good point. La la la, that doesn't mean anything. You can't do that. It's no more possible to take a group of cannibals, headhunters, and say what you're doing is ridiculous, and the chief saying, you know, that's a great and in-depth concept. He doesn't have that associative system. And people think if just as a Christian I can get there and tell them about the sacrifice of Christ. Well, you can take Polynesians that have food and all that and are eating. They'll go to anything and listen to anything, and you can condition them to worship Jesus or anybody or Allah. Yeah. But you go to a scarcity country where people are not eating and try to give them Christ without food. The church, if it doesn't provide food, gets no attendance. So the early churches provide dinners and food for starving people. So some of them went to church. You know, you got to have gimmicks. It's a fish hook. You know what I mean? Bait. And that's what commercials are. Fine print is an attempt at deception. So I know of no other way except presenting information, real. And if our system is not sophisticated enough, or we don't have enough time left before we come to the point of no return. You know what that means? We've damaged the oceans and the environment to such an extent that we don't have the means and the organizations to do away with that. And that means a miserable death for most people. The end of our civilization. So that's why Roxanne and I, we have no power. Say, when are you and Roxanne going to build this new world? I get called. I'll come with my suitcase. Be happy to live in it. We don't need that. We need your participation and support to make it happen. So you have an avenue which may work. And there's nothing else out there.